Steve's a phenomenal administrator. I mean, he works as our um, executive director of operations, so he oversees a lot of our functions in our school district and does them at the absolute highest level.
He always is making decisions with a lens on how is this going to positively impact kids. And so when that's your motive and that's where you're at, that's the right place to be.
He's also a person who's very willing to share his expertise with colleagues, not only within our district, but regionally and around the state. I know he's given presentations, worked at UW-Whitewater, and definitely shared his craft as he's perfected it over the years.
When I think about someone who's built a legacy, I think of someone who has done things in their districts and then allowed others of us to expand on that and take that to other school districts across the state. And that's certainly something that I've done, and I know many of Steve's both colleagues and students have done as well.
I think Steve is innovative.
He just always has this mindset of how can he gain efficiency, because in business offices, when we gain efficiencies, that usually saves us money, which is money that can then be spent in the classroom. So when I think of his accomplishments, a lot of it surrounds efficiency and finding more resources for kids.
Wallace Zastrow Award recipients have made significant contributions to enhance the profession, public education, and the school districts they serve, and also WASBO. Steve Summers is being recognized for his high level of integrity, knowledge, passion, and commitment to students, staff, and community members in Waunakee schools, as well as his colleagues in the profession.
The Wally Zastrow Award is the highest award that WASBO confers upon any of its members. Wally was the first executive director of WASBO. He was a charter member of WASBO, and he was sort of famous within the organization for promoting the idea that we all help one another get through our work, which is really 2021 Wally Zastrow Award winner is Steve Summers. Steve is the business manager at Waunakee Community School District in Dane County. Steve has been a longtime member of WASBO. He is an adjunct professor at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, where he teaches in the school business management program. Steve has also been a regular presence at the State Education Convention each year, where he leads the presentation on the school finance puzzle. Steve has also been a longtime contributor to the success of the Waunakee School District. He was described by a colleague as being the ultimate in quiet leadership. And we are very pleased to present Steve with the 2021 Wally Zastrow Award.
I think he's definitely found ways to kind of bring us, and you start looking at just going back a number of years and bringing our whole district into the whole ACH payment process. Some of those business functions that aren't so glamorous, but are definitely important for us as an organization.
It's funny, he would not brag about his technological skills, but some of the things he's done in his district with converting over to electronic skyward PO processes way back in the day before others were doing it, that was stuff that was kind of out on the cutting edge a little bit, which I really valued.
I think he's also brought forward a fund within our school district that helps children who don't have the financial means to participate in some programs, and he has led up that effort and leads that committee. So I think that's kind of a point of pride for him, and definitely one for our district as well. Steve's a great colleague. He's a good friend. I'm really excited for him for this award. He's well deserving.
So receiving the 2021 Wally Zastrow Award from WASBO means a lot to me. I've had a long career going back to 1993 as a school business official when I started in the Boscobel area school district. I worked for Boscobel, Cambridge, and Waunakee, and have been in the career for a number of years. Had the opportunity to establish great friendships with many colleagues both school business officials and vendor partners that I've worked with over the years. I really want to thank Jeff Prefer, who was an intern of mine back at the Waunakee Community School District, for taking the time to submit an application on my behalf. It just establishes the relationship I've had with Jeff going back to when he was an intern in the Waunakee Community School District. Jeff was able to work with some colleagues and great friends of mine to receive and collect supportive letters. Michelle Weiberg from PMA, who I worked with for a long time, Al Yeager, who's worked with our school district for many, many years, Kit Daly, who we've worked on with referendum projects, John Gahan, who I worked with at UW-Whitewater as a professor, and really Randy Guttenberg, our school district superintendent. I want to be thankful for all those who've supported me throughout my career. Just a couple things I'd like to share with the WASBO membership. The first one, I would encourage all veteran WASBO members, those who've been around for a long time, to seek those opportunities to be someone who can assist the younger members in WASBO. We all know, for those of us who have been around for many years, the school business management profession is a very challenging yet rewarding career. I would not be here today in this career if it wasn't for the support I received 25 years ago from my mentor, Gus Knitt, from the Monona Grove School District, and really Kathy Mark, who was the school business official who helped me in Boscobel. If I didn't receive that help and support 25 years ago, I would not be in this career today. I think it's critically important for WASBO members to find those opportunities to give back and to be that person for one of the younger members, whether it's participating in the WASBO mentorship program, whether it's accepting an intern through the UW-Whitewater program, or whether it's just being there to listen to a colleague from a neighboring district who wants someone to be there for them. Throughout my career, I've really tried to be that quiet leader where I can be the one who listens, I can be the one who helps, just be that person when someone nearby needs a resource. And I just encourage all WASBO members to seek that opportunity to be that person for one of the younger WASBO members, because it is truly rewarding to be able to give back when we know that we were at once in that position ourselves. And the second thing I would just like to share with everyone is remember the importance of focusing on the most important priorities in your role. Be the leader for the things that really matter in your school district. We all know we could spend 60 to 70 hours per week working in this job and never be done. But if you focus on what truly matters in your school district, focus on student learning, and keep your leadership on those larger priorities of your district and of your organization, you will be truly successful over time, and you will be viewed as a leader in your organization. And the more you can focus on contributing to the greater good of the students in your community, the more you're going to be viewed as that local leader, that local expert in school finance, and you're going to be relied upon from the school board members to the community members to your taxpayers and staff and students in your community. And it's important, don't forget to take that time away. That work-life balance really matters. I've learned a lot in the last couple of years that it's critically important to balance your commitment to your job with spending that time with friends, family, taking that vacation. The work will be there. The work will be there when you get back. And I've had such incredibly supportive individuals around me, like Diane Pertzborn, who has stepped in to help the last couple of years when I've been on medical leave. Diane encouraged me to become a professor at UW-Whitewater. So even though I've been in this career for 25 years, I'm still seeking that support from colleagues like Diane, who step in and truly help you when you need that help. I mean, Diane has just been just a huge blessing for me in the last couple of years, both through her leadership at the Whitewater program and then also helping the Waunakee Community School District when I truly needed that help. and having those other WASBO members step in and provide that support is just incredible. I mean, WASBO is a great organization to be a part of, and I'm really proud to be a member.